Hello, this is my quick review of the LNER Class A1 462 Doncaster number 2547. I thought I'd already done a review of this Loco, but I can't seem to find one either on my YouTube channel nor my TikTok channel, so this is my review of it. Let's take a look around the box first. Hornby R3990 LNER Class A1 462 Doncaster number 2547, minimum radius of 438mm, and it is DCC ready, double O called Loco mode. And as it's an old style box, we've got a top view of the Loco. On the back of the box it is telling us it's a Class A1 7P 6F. I think the P stands for passenger and the F stands for freight, so it's probably a mixed traffic perhaps. If you can pause and read that if you want, and there's a bit more about it there, pause that as well. And then here's a good bit about it. We've got the drawing of it just there, and in there date drawn 2005. It's telling us the height, the width, the length of the pony truck, the length of the main wheels, the total length there, and then the length of the wheels on the tender. Before we go any further, let's take a look at the old paperwork, which I've seen like a zillion times. It's about the general DC ready, running hence, routine maintenance, lubrication, body removal, assembly, DC ready, coal removal and placement, and brake rods. I've already taken it out of the box, so I'll tell you why in a minute. I'll just quickly show you the spare bag. There's the brake rods, got a spare wheel, and you've got some steps in there as well, and maybe some couplings in there maybe, but not much. To me this is a bit of a mystery Loco, because as I said earlier, I can't find a review on it on my TikTok nor on my YouTube channel, and I'm quite surprised I haven't done a review on it already. And also I just had a look on my Hornby account, and I can't find on the order pages, I can't find it there. I've got no paperwork for it, and I just don't know where I've got it from. Bit of a mystery. I can't remember, because I thought I ordered it from Hornby, but as I said, I can't find any evidence from that, so I don't know where it's come from. You notice I've taken the pony truck off, only because I've fixed it now, hopefully. I thought I had to I bought some super glue, but I don't think I need it. But one of these wheels came off this thing called the flange, came off the green wheel. Can't remember which one it was now, but I managed to fix it back on, and should be okay now, hopefully. So and this is quite easy to take off. So you've got that little hole just there. See that little hole just there. So you just put this tiny little screw here, and that goes through that tiny little hole there. And then there's just there where you can see, and that screws back in there. So I'll do this off camera and go down to my JJ's test track. One moment please. There you go. See that tiny little screw there? That's where I'm going to screw it back in again. And this tool actually came quite a few years ago. You know, when you get a Christmas crack and you pull it and you get this little tool set. You might think they're pretty useless, but actually it's because it's so small, and that screw in there so small, it actually does come in quite useful. So don't chuck them away, because they are, especially if you're doing models or using where it's a tiny little screw. This screwdriver is actually perfect with that tiny little screw. So there's a top tip for you. Don't chuck away those tools which you get in the Christmas crackers. You think quite useless, but they're not useless, they're quite handy actually, and I'm quite glad I kept these tool sets. I just want to quickly show you something. Actually, two things I want to show you. Another top tip. Get a small magnet like that. Stick it on there. And you can put your little screw on the end of that, and it make the screw stick to the screwdriver. So then you can like undo or do up the screw much easier. So you can like stick because then the screw will, as I said, stick on the end of the screwdriver, and you can just do that. You see. I've just suddenly realised I've got another two Locos. Well, now I've got three all the same. I only just realised that. See, that's my Doncaster, my mystery Loco bar. Got no idea where it came from. It's my class A3. This one is my Harvester, which is a A3, and this is my Hermit, which is also an A1. Not quite too sure what the difference between an A3 and A1. I was gluing, I've got a couple of, like a driver and a fireman now, and I was gluing them in on the seat last night in the cab, and you notice these two got this little bit here and that bit broke off. I'll show you. See, with these two you can just pull it apart, but this one has got different connections. There's a there's a little bar connection and a bit for wire, but this one, these two got different connections. There's no wire. All you do is you just press them in like so. Let's do a quick up close and personal. This up close and personal, can't see any glue marks, very well done. I think these are metal, these little whistles I think the running plate's plastic, it's quite heavy. As I said moments ago, it's got a drawbar there, so I can't really, unless I undo those screws, I don't really want to. I can do that just to show you. You can see the inside of the cab detail, it's all painted up. There's even a firebox glow right in the middle there. See all the pipes, you can see all the red handle, turn handles, whatever you want to call them. You can see all the dials all painted up. A very good detail inside the cab. And then there's two seats, one for the driver, one for the fireman. That's all very good inside. Very well done. And on the roof you've got the air vents, you can have them closed or one open, one closed, whatever you want. Of course it has got sprung buffers back and front. Got the maker's bar there, and on the tender you can see where the coal comes from, and I believe you can actually take the coal out of there and put your own coal. It is quite good coal on there. I think that's everything I ought to tell you. Now let's go downstairs. Don't think there's any lights. The only lights on it are in the firebox. We've got the red buffer beam there. So as I was saying, let's go downstairs into my JJ's test track. Welcome to JJ's test track. I'm on my JJ's test track. Running quite smoothly there. And if you can see the firebox glow there, see if I can catch up on the firebox glow. Can you see it just there? You can see it just there, right in the middle. There you go. Let's just do a Sam's Trains talk while I'm here. Apparently puts his finger, he normally does it on front, but I'm going to do it on backwards. That's quite a good talk that apparently, according to Sam's Trains. Hang on a second, where did them cavities come from? I was just about to say, as the Loco goes past you can see the firebox glow again. All of a sudden those cavities suddenly appeared. There you go. You can see the firebox glow just there you go. Just between the tender and there. That's a firebox glow. Just there. Oh, that's running very good. Now I fix the wheel. Let's go upstairs and to my MMMR and see how it runs. Midland Model Railway. The triple MR for sure. Well, here we are on my triple MR, and you notice it's now DCC. We are now on my DCC upline, but I'm not running DCC at the moment. I've only got two Locos which are DC, but this one, it's DCC ready, but it hasn't got a chip in it, so I'm just going to run this Loco, just do a few laps. more lap and then that'll be it. You get the idea. Slow it down to the station. Overshot the station a little bit to reverse it. Put it out so you can actually see the Loco. Bring it forward a tiny bit. There you go. And that was my A1 Doncaster 462 LNER number 2547 review. I've never done before for some strange reason. My strange little Loco. Got no idea where it came from. No idea how I got it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.